What is going on, everyone? Good to see you guys here back to the channel, Authors in Business. I am Desiree Lee. I am a self-publishing consultant, and my goal is to help authors get from point A to point B. In this video, we are going to talk about BookTube, the new big thing for authors and also book readers. If this is your first time joining us, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you guys are commenting in the comment section below that this is your first time visiting or just a simple hello. All right, guys, I'm so super excited about sharing this information with you. You know, every time that I come across something new, something exciting, and everything else in between, I definitely try to make sure that I share that with you, um, especially the new way of doing things with everything that's going on with the pandemic and all that other stuff. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Shidell, for coming on. Hello, hello, hello. Let me add you here to the broadcast. Thank you so much, Shidell, for popping on. Listen, did you know that there was a such thing called BookTube? I was like, wait a minute. When I saw the YouTube's advertisement of it, where they were celebrating Black authors on YouTube, I was extremely excited because this was like my whole time being on YouTube. This was like my first time really seeing YouTube celebrating us as Black authors in books. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they have a BookTube. What in the world? Why haven't I came across this before? And so they highlighted this. And what I found out upon my research is that there are a lot of YouTube influencers who are booktubers, right? All they do is either unbox a book, read a book, and basically, essentially, it's like a video review for authors for, awesome books and also self published authors' books. And so it got me to thinking, how can an author or a self-published author use this in order to expand your audience? How can an author use this to reach new readers outside of their normal algorithm? How can we use this to, let me think about it, sell more books? And so you guys know I did the research, I looked through it, and I got a little bit creative here and saying, wow, this is the way we can do it. So if you're not familiar with this, thank you so much, Xavier, for coming on. I see it's your first time. Congratulations on publishing your first book this year. I cannot wait to see it on Amazon. Kudos to you, sir. I know. And thank you so much, Shidell, for that compliment. I appreciate it. I have my speaking engagement today at Savannah State University. So as you guys can see, I am more than inspired to share with you guys some new things that you guys can actually do and implement them. I mean, as soon as this weekend, if you wanted to, right? So I was thinking around influencer marketing, instead of looking for high-end beauty influencers or high-end Instagram influencers, to pay them to either read my book, post my book, advertise my book on their platforms, you guys can definitely do this on BookTube, right? When I looked on there, guys, there were so many booktubers who have channels with so many subscribers, so many views, and all they're doing is that they have a copy of your book. Some of them do unboxing of your book, and then they read your book and they tell their honest commentary and feedback. The way they monetize it, of course, is through Amazon affiliate. So that's how they get paid. So you want to make sure that before you contact these influencers that you have, book reviews, of course, on Amazon. You want to make sure that your book is on Amazon. And then you also want to make sure that you already have like somewhat of a semi-audience, that it is a really great book to help them sell. Because you have to look at it like a business, like it's a win-win. You're giving them your book so they can get more viewers on their channel. They can get more subscribers on their channel. And so that entails they can help with their monetization on their channel. And they're helping you by putting you in front of their new subscribers on their channel and helping you getting seen by so many people with the number of views that they have on their videos, and also to a whole new demographic. So the way you will go about this is that you will simply go into YouTube. You can put in the hashtag booktubers or booktube on YouTube under the search box. And what you do is you'll see the top, the algorithm is showing you the top influencers or the top booktuber influencers that you can definitely contact and reach out to. Once you go to their channel and check out some of their videos of what types of books. So if your book is a novel, you're not going to submit your book to a booktuber who just posts inspirational books or self-help books or instructional material books, right? Or children's books, right? Because your book is not a children's book. So you want to make sure that you select the right BookTube influencer to get more views. Also, if you have your own YouTube channel, this is a way for you to grow your YouTube channel by collaborating with these booktubers too as well. Also, what you can do is if you have children's books, there are booktubers on YouTube who just focus on children's books. I know personally that individuals who come to me, they always talk about as children's authors on how to market this book, because it's kind of funny because kids don't purchase the books, the parents do. So how do you kind of maneuver the advertising and marketing around a children's book? Well, you can definitely use booktubers. And so if you guys are enjoying this, give this video a thumbs up. Absolutely, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, did you know about this? Maybe I'm the last to figure this whole thing out, but did you guys know about BookTube? Let me know if you did, or if you have, yes or no, inside of the comments, and let me know. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So, okay, so the second thing I wanted to share with you is that not only does YouTube have a category of YouTubers who are booktubers, but also Instagram. So they're called book grammars, I think, or book Instagrammers, right? And what they do is essentially kind of the same thing, but they will put your book as a post and put it up as a flyer. And so let me give you guys an example of that. If I can pull that up right now and show you guys an example. Let's see, I'm gonna probably have to go to my Instagram stories. Let's see, and pull up her page maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Let's see. Let me move this out the way. Let me go to her page. All right. So I'm really grateful. Thank you for the hearts and the love. You guys, you haven't, Shidell, neither have I. And I'm just so happy that I was able to come across this so that I could share it with each and every one of you. All right, so let me see this, share screen. Here we go. So here you will see, let me make this big, I guess. Here we go. All right, so here you will see, this is a book, kind of like a YouTube BookTube, but also on Instagram, I think it's book grammars or Instagrammers. Let me click on this. But here she reviewed my book, read my book, basically gave a book review. This has been a quick read, but it certainly delivered a powerful message. Thank you, Desiree. She tagged me in it to as well. Oh, Bookstagram. Here it is. So you have people on oh, let me exit out of that. So you have people on here, as you can see on the hashtag Bookstagram. So you have individuals who are on here, right, that all they do is the same thing as YouTube. All right, they will get your book, they will read your book. Look, books we're reading, different things like that. And what I'm trying to say to you, and what I'm trying to translate to each and every one of you is this, is that you definitely want to make sure that you take advantage of this, because a lot of authors say they don't have an audience. Well, I always tell you to use somebody else's audience. So you can literally do a simple hashtag, okay? Do a simple hashtag search here on Instagram to find individuals, all right? And you select them and you find these individuals and they will read your book. You send them a copy of your book. Okay, you got to pay for the book. Okay, you have to, you're not necessarily paying them out of pocket, but you have to pay to send them a book. Okay, so what? But how many people are going to look at your book? How many people are going to read your book? How many followers are you going to accumulate just from individuals on Instagram? So then you have YouTube to where it's video as well. And you can literally utilize those videos as testimonials. You can take that snippet out of what they're sharing with your book and use it as video testimonials. You can use them as advertisements and ads and this, that, and the other. So going back a little bit, this is how we're going to bring it all together now, and this is how you put it all together. So now that we know there's a BookTube, now that we know there's a Bookstagram, now that we know that, this is what you do. Next month for our females and our males, next month is Women's Month. Somebody type that in there. March is Women's Month. Somebody type that inside the chat just in case somebody else is watching this or looking this on the replay, this, any other, and so forth and so forth, okay? Next month is Women's Month. And so what I would do is I will find booktubers who focus on female books, who focus on Women's Month, and ask them, what is your process for you to review my book? That's all you have to do. You send them a message. What is your process for you to review my book on your YouTube channel? What is your process for you to review my book on your Instagram? And I will set up a campaign. I would do a 30-day challenge for yourself, okay? Just for yourself, all right? To do this campaign to say, how many Instagram accounts who focus on reading books can I do? I can say, okay, I want 10 every week. So that's 40 for the whole entire month. So it's at 10 on YouTube, 10 on Instagram. So imagine if your book is being showcased on 40 different YouTube channels. I mean, guys, do you not see how amazing this is? I need to shake the camera. Do you not see how amazing this is? It's like, wow, I could do that in 1 month. How many books would I sell if I just focus? That's all you focus on for your advertisement, your media, your promotion. You better have some type of launch going on, some type of course around your book or something around it. So it's really beneficial that you're not just getting book sales, but you're also accumulating new clients too as well. And you focus on for the month of March, okay? And you take your book and you said, for the month of March, this is all I'm focused on is booktubers. That's all my books needs to be on. That's the only thing that I need to see my book on, and I'm going to get it on as many YouTube channels as possible. Okay, you have to purchase 50 books to give them a book, send them a book. Make sure you send a thank you card. Make it really nice and something different than what they usually receive when they get books in the mail. Okay, also too, even on Instagram, make that your goal. So I'm so totally excited because later this week we will be announcing our BookTube channel, the Authors in Business BookTube channel on YouTube. And I would absolutely love to feature your book on our channel. All right, so we have a few books already that's already in the lineup of individuals who sent them to us over the holiday season to as well. So I'm excited. I've been reading these books for the last month and a half, and I'm excited to share my insights on what I learned from these books, what I took away too as well. So I'm super pumped up. So if you want your book to be featured on our channel or even on our Facebook page here on Authors in Business, make sure you guys are sending us a message so we can tell you the process to take or the steps to take in order for you to get your book featured on our channel. I hope that helped. So I'm excited to hear from you guys. Let me know, what is the title of your book so we can pre-check it out before we connect with one another, so we can kind of view it and see it to make sure that it's a really best fit for our audience and our viewers too as well. So thank you guys so much for the likes and the hearts. Please share this out with your friends and followers. Xavier, let's see. Xavier said, let me add this to the broadcast. I know nothing, only how. Okay, I know nothing, only how self-published. Been incarcerated for 15 years. My poetry is anti-American to have published from prison. Okay, so this is the thing from for me, Xavier. If you are still incarcerated, depending on what state you're in, I know here in the state of Georgia, you're not allowed it to publish and to render royalties. You can publish your book, but you can't make money from it, type of thing. So if you have already been released from prison, then you can then publish your book and then of course accumulate sales and also royalties too as well. But if you're currently in prison, then there is a law. It's like a really thin little law that you are not allowed it to make money outside of prison, or you'll get another charge. So I definitely want to share that information from you, but I'm sure it changes from state to state. So you definitely got to make sure you look into that. March 8th, yes, International Women's Day. Put a ribbon around it. Hey, what's going on, Yolanda? I can't wait for you to see the unboxing. I really appreciate you. I'm going live right after this video. Yes, put a ribbon around it. And what I found out, Yolanda, too, as well, is that did you know Amazon has subscription boxes? Did you guys know that? That's a whole nother video, guys. But I did not know that Amazon has literally a category for subscription boxes. So you can literally, if you're, that's a whole nother video. So I'm excited about it too as well. Does it have to be a book? Yes, it has to be a book currently right now. However, we do take, if you have another product, we do review products on our channel as well. So just send me a message, let us know what your product is, and we'll let you know if it's a great fit for our audience too as well. Okay, awesome, Xavier. So you're in the best position possible right now. So yeah, you can definitely self-publish your book. I do have a class, a video course on how to publish your book in 24 hours or less. Send me a message if you're interested, or just leave me a comment here if you want the direct link to get access to that video. And it takes you step by step. It's not a whole storytelling video. It literally takes you step by step on publishing, and once you finish watching the video, your book will be made available on Amazon.com. Well, guys, as always, if you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comment box below. I'm so excited to come here live to share this information about booktubers and bookstagrammers and everything else in between, and had the opportunity to talk to you on how do you put this whole thing together? How do you make it work for you as a self-published author, and also to open my arms to offer the opportunity for you guys to be featured on our YouTube channel too as well. So you can literally see how this whole thing works and get your book in front of as many people as possible. Make sure that you do the best you can with what you have until you can do better. As always, I believe in you. I love you so very much. Remember, you came too far to give up now. You came too far to give up now. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And as always, I believe in you. Bye.